That is Regard and Ride It on the Get Radio breakfast with me, Rich Smith. It is 6 minutes past 8, and Get Radio is all about chatting to the local people of Oxfordshire, the business entrepreneurs, the people who have fascinating stories, even just people who are owning businesses and doing wonderful things across the county. My next guest is exactly that. Camilla Brown, from co-founder of CollaGin. It's such a fascinating thing. Morning, Camilla.
Morning, Rich. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Do you know what? I'm so buzzed and so pleased. This is our very first live interview. I've got everything crossed, toes, fingers, everything, and it's working. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Congratulations as well. I'm loving Get Radio so far.
Wow, and that wasn't even paid for. Thank you so much for that. This is exactly why you were the first live guest on, just because I knew it would go swimmingly. It's brilliant stuff. Camilla, we got you on because it is genuinely a fascinating story about how CollaGin came about. Can you kind of take us back to the start of the process, and we'll kind of go through the little timeline that you've been on, because it's remarkable. It really, really is.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different one. Never launched a business before, never launched a drinks business before. So back in, wow, how long ago was it? A while ago, we launched a PR stunt for an Oxford-based PR agency I worked for. And won't name names. And it went really, really well. So it was creating a gin for an older hotel group. And it went viral, it went worldwide. People were asking where to buy it. And I just thought there's something in this. And so long story short, I quit my job in PR and actually launched CollaGin for real. So taking a PR stunt to reality is quite a baller move, but got to do it. And then, well, we're now in year 6. So boom.
It's just mad, just being basically born out, like you say, born out of a PR stunt. It was stuff to get you noticed and almost, for a laugh, essentially. And then you've actually made a fantastic business out of it.
Well, yeah, but having it as a PR stunt first, it was like it was the kind of the research you needed to do without paying any money, really. So we knew it was going to go really well because of the initial reaction. So we kind of thought we didn't have to go and like do any market research. We just thought, okay, this is work. We had a bit of a name change, so it was originally called Anti-Aging. I love a pun. Just love a pun. Changed to CollaGin because actually anti-aging was illegal. So we changed it to CollaGin. And went through a lot of different rebranding and now we've got 6 products away, and so it's a proper little family now.
I mean, you've kind of, what you've done there brilliantly is you've jumped from just basically what it sounds like is having a bit of a pub chat, coming up with a fantastic pun, going to market with it, and then ending up on Dragon's Den as well.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I probably do a bit of background about what actually CollaGin is. I'm just assuming everyone knows. So CollaGin is the world's first gin with collagen in it. So it's we're beautifying the world of booze. We're not saying it's anti-aging, obviously, because it's alcohol at the end of the day. However, she gets people laughing. She looks very much like a beauty product. When I'm doing the markets at the moment, a lot of people walk by and ask if they can put it on their necks or their wrists, thinking it's perfect. But we wanted to do that. We wanted to stand out from the crowd. It's a very saturated market. Everyone knows gin is, and so we're obviously a bit more of a feminine gin. We're trying to make people want to buy it for their friends' birthdays, for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. So it's something a little bit different. But then when you taste her, you realise she's not a gimmick. She's beautiful.
Yeah, I love the way that it's taken on a persona, hasn't it? It's your baby, isn't it?
My baby, yeah, she's mushy.
That's so yeah, just mention how the whole Dragon's Den thing came about. That wasn't a PR stunt, was it? Was that a genuine thing? Were you going in there to go, actually, we really want to succeed at this, and we kind of want to get investment?
Well, yeah. So in all honesty, it was about 6 or 7 months after launch, and the BBC they approached us. They approached us to go on. We probably wouldn't have actively gone for it. Just a huge risk, whether it's getting the money or not getting the money. But it's just, I understand PR like the back of my hand. So knowing what could potentially happen, you get a great edit or you get a bad edit, and some of those bad edits, I just didn't want to be in that. Want to be in that team. However, we thought, because they invited us on and it went very smoothly, they were very much like really rooting for us to get on there. We thought we might as well go for it. And luckily, apart from a few comments, mostly from me, we have a very good edit. We didn't get annihilated, and we got some really nice comments from Peter Jones and Deborah Lee. And then we nailed 2 dragons, so it did go pretty well. And then since then, though, we have turned them down. We had private investment anyway. We went in really modestly, but we knew that the PR side of it, we've been repeated about 4 times since. The darts finished early the other day, and they just stuck us on, which is great.
Came on after the darts. Is that the same viewership is wanting to see that the darts are on, and then suddenly Camilla Brown's on? Yeah, maybe.
Whole new customer there.
Love it, genius. I mean, you sound PR is absolutely. I mean, it's your bag, as you said, and it sounds like that you've completely nailed it with CollaGin and what have you. What is the kind of the future hold for CollaGin? Where to now? Because you've got lots of flavors of gin now. Is it branching out into different things?
Yeah, so we've just launched lavender and elderflower. That was my last lockdown baby. So who knows what's going to bring this one around? So. We've got a few extra side things. We've done candles and what have you, but actually this year, I mean, considering it's a crazy year, this is all about international. So I don't know what's going to happen there with Brexit, but we're just about to launch in Japan, which is pretty huge.
Wow.
Yeah, but also we're still focusing on the core brand, so more flavors. We're always interested in what what the public and what the consumers want from us as well. And during the uncertain times, I'm just trying to keep things as local as possible. So I'm personally going out and about in Oxford to do gin and tonic drops. All very. You are
literally everywhere across the county. I can't turn on Facebook without seeing you being somewhere, either selling it or dropping it off. It's phenomenal. You're everywhere.
I get around. I get around. And then we're doing a lot of markets. So because the farmers markets are still open, me and my housemate Becca, actually, she does pizza project. We've been hitting up all the different farmers markets together. We're a proper Del Boy and Rodney dream team. So you're at Summertown. We'll be doing hopefully Headington and Deddington. So yeah, we're just going to be trying to keep it as local as possible. Not knowing when, bars and restaurants are going to reopen, we have no idea, so I can't be doing the tastings and what have you. So just trying to keep going and keep people smiling with their gin and tonic fixes.
Yeah, exactly. And just finally, Camilla, how has lockdown been, both from a business side of things, but also personally as well? We're trying to sort of get a snapshot. We're in lockdown 3.0. The trilogy has come to fruition. How's it been both for the brand and for yourself?
I mean, I can't lie. Honestly, it's been great for the brand, because a lot of people have been staying at home and drinking, and they've been getting creative with it. So we've been sending out cocktails.
Drinking responsibly, I might add, as well, just because it is 8:15 on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah, of course. No, seriously, it's been more like enjoying home, like how to have a nice drink, make a nice cocktail at home, how you would do, have it served nicely, keeping it special. So getting people getting dressed up still, making date nights, getting on Zoom and I've been doing gin and tonic tastings with people on Zoom. I've been doing gin tastings for quite big brands and for their consumers on Instagram and what have you. So just having to get a little bit innovative and creative with it all. Personally for me, first lockdown, great, because not great, but it was warm, and it was lovely, it was sunny. Second lockdown, had a breakup, so
no. Oh no.
I know. Third lockdown, moved in with my new housemate, so it's all up and down. So if there's a fourth one, I'm hoping there's no more negative ones. Let's just hope for the best, really. But
yeah, exactly.
I've been keeping as busy as possible with the business, because you can go one of two ways. Just trying to keep a smile on my face.
I think that's it, isn't it? Just trying to keep a smile on your face and doing the best you can and making the best of every single situation. That is the best we can do across the county, really, to be honest, isn't it?
Absolutely. And well done for launching a radio station during.
Yeah, that was pretty hectic as well, I'll be honest. That was ups and downs. Madness. Thanks so much, Camilla. Camilla, where can we find you? Where can we get our CollaGin from?
We're on sale on the website, so collagin.co.uk. We're all across social media, at CollaGin on Instagram, at CollaGin UK on Facebook. And I'm always doing some local deals and some local discounts, so keep an eye on the Instagram and Facebook page. And if you want me turning up on your doorstep anytime soon, let me know.
Awesome stuff. Camilla Brown from CollaGin, thank you so much for being our first live guest on Get Radio. I need to applaud that. Thank you. Woo!